1, 2,
3.
On November 22nd, 1963, our old President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. 3 shots were fired, 2 of them hit their select target, but 1 of them missed. The identity of the missed shot is still a mystery to this day, and it has remained one of the biggest debates in American history. Today, I will take you through what we know about the shots, the evidence and theories about each shot that was fired, and why, despite all of the information we have, it is still a mystery to this day. The first point I will be making today is about timing and trajectory. According to the Warren Commission, all 3 shots came from the 6th floor of the Texas School Book Depository. The Zapruder film shows that there are about 4.8 to 5.6 seconds between the first shot that struck President Kennedy in the neck and his fatal headshot. The rifle used could be fired no faster than once every 2.3 seconds. That means, in theory, 1 shot could have been fired between the 2 confirmed hits and missed. Point 2, however, mentions that there are theories on why the shot missed. Some believe it was a second shot that missed. A few witnesses describe the shots as evenly spaced, and that timing would make a mid-sequence miss plausible. Most witnesses disagreed, however. They reported that the final 2 shots were closer together, which would make it less likely that the second shot was missed. Others argued that the 3rd shot missed. This would make the most sense by that point. The limousine was speeding up and curving on the road, making it harder to aim. But many eyewitnesses, like photographer James Altkins, insisted that the headshot was the final shot. No others came after. Still, others say it was the first shot. Some in the crowd didn't react immediately, which could suggest the first shot hit nothing. But Jacqueline Kennedy recalled her husband reacting almost instantly, clutching his throat right after the first sound went off. However, there are physical evidence and scientific analysis that there is no evidence of a 3rd shot. One key piece was a bullet mark found on a curb near a bystander, James Tague, who was cut on the cheek during the shooting. That bullet likely missed the limousine entirely, but there's no way to match it conclusively to any of the 3 known shots. There is, however, the famous stretcher bullet, found at the Parkland Hospital, preserved today in digital form thanks to NIST, which scanned it to preserve evidence without damaging it. The bullet is believed to have traveled through both Kennedy and Governor Connally. Yes, it is nearly pristine condition, has caused years of skepticism and debate. Finally, a 2018 study published in Forensic Science used physics-based modeling to explain the backward motion of Kennedy's head after the fatal shot. It concluded that the movement was consistent with a shot from behind, refuting claims of a second gunman in front, but it didn't settle the question of which the shot had missed. To summarize, the rifle's timing would have made it possible for a shot to have missed. Each shot, 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, has arguments for both being a for and against it. However, the one that failed is unknown. Even with the film, witnesses, and forensic studies, the evidence is still inconclusive. The mystery of the missed shot isn't just about ballistics, it is a reminder of how history can remain uncertain even when it's captured on film and investigated by experts. 60 years later, the shot that missed is still echoing through American memory unanswered. Thank you.